Hi there, everybody. I set up the tripod on this kitchen counter and I thought, oh man, it'll be just like I'm talking to somebody on a stool on the other side and we're just having a conversation in a cozy kitchen. And then I realized it looks like I'm about to do some kitchen tutorial. And don't worry, this is not making pancakes with Nancy or something. I just wanted to share something with you. I've been on the road for just over 50 days. I have traveled. This sounds insane, but I've gone through 27 states in 50 days. But some of them, I mean, you can go through 5 within a couple hours. But it's been really such a gift from God to be able to travel, to be able to see all these places. And it's interesting because every state I go to, they'll ask like, where are you from? And I'll say, oh, I'm from Wyoming and I'm just traveling around on the eastern coast here. And they're all like, oh man, Wyoming, I've always wanted to go to Wyoming. And it's so funny to me. It seems like the majority of people are all looking at somewhere else that they'd like to be. And I was asked the other day, out of all the traveling, what's the best experience or the prettiest state or the neatest thing that you get to look at? And I told them this. I said, I've been traveling around and God has gifted me with the opportunity to do this. And I'm beyond blessed by it. And I'm so thankful to get to be able to do some things that I've wanted to for a long, long time. But I told them, honestly, it all means nothing without God. Absolutely nothing. You go to the most beautiful spots, the prettiest waterfalls, the most gorgeous beaches. God has made a lot of beauty in this earth. He's made it awesome. And when you see it, it's like, wow, that's so cool. And every time I go across a new bridge or see it, it's like, wow, look at that, God. And he's like, I knew you would like it. We're having fun. And it's so neat to see all these places. But at the end of the day, it doesn't mean a thing without God. He is the only one that fulfills. He's the only one that will complete the part of your heart that longs for something else. And so we as humans love to fill the void with anything and everything. But if there's no God, there's no fulfillment. Absolutely no fulfillment. And I was reminded again of earlier this year when I was sitting on the couch in my house and I was like, I was going to buy the house. I hope I haven't told this story already on YouTube. Oops, if I did. God's like, so what do you think of the place? Do you like the house? I was like, yeah, it looks awesome. I really like it. And he's like, well, that's nice. Doesn't fulfill you, does it? I was like, no, it doesn't. And you can finally reach what you have wanted to attain, whatever you think in life it is the thing. I've got to do this. I'm working towards this so I can get to do this. And it all means nothing without the Lord. And so it's so much better when you go with him to do these things, and it's so much better to talk with him during the day and go with him to your job and your vacation, wherever you're at in life, whatever you're doing, do it all for the glory of God. And I'm reminded in Psalm 139, it says, where shall I go from your spirit? Where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend up into heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there shall your hand lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. He's everywhere. You can try and avoid him. You can turn your back on him. Or you can turn around and say, hey God, what'd you do today? And he'll say, oh, I was thinking about you. What did you do? And you can have a great conversation with him. And it beats anything, any TV show, any fulfillment that you think your flesh needs. It's so good to be able to talk to God and have a relationship with him and have him be everything that you need. Know that God is on your side of the fence and he's on the other side with the other people. He just wants to be with you and hang out with you, fill you up, make you better, restore your soul, heal your body, heal your emotions, always make you better. Without him, it's not much of a life. We need him. We need him every day. So take Jesus with you in your car. on the way to work, rush hour traffic, wherever you're at. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. This has been Pancakes in the Kitchen with Nancy. Tune in next time for how to make French toast.